Hello and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide, where today we're here at Warner Brothers World in Abu Dhabi.
This is the world's largest indoor theme park, so we can't wait to see what it's got to offer.
It opened back in 2018, actually just after my last trip here, so this is our first ever visit to Warner Brothers World and we're really excited. I've heard that the theming of this park is excellent and I'm really looking forward to discovering it all in this vlog. There's 2 roller coasters, various dark rides, a water ride and so much more to enjoy all throughout the different theme lands of Warner Brothers World. And I've got to say, the entrance to this park is very grand. I love the building and of course the water tower just off to the left hand side there too. Really cannot wait to step inside this park and discover it. I remember when I was last here in early 2018, coming up to these construction fences out the front here and having a photo with them, thinking, oh, I'm gutted that it's not open yet, but I'll definitely be back to come and see it. And didn't think it'd take 6 years to come back and discover this park. But that's what COVID did, you know, it put a lot of plans back. So yeah, it's great to finally be here and experiencing it for the first time. So we just made our way inside this huge building at the world's largest indoor theme park. There's Bugs Bunny with his statue. Got Superman just up there, Batman, and yeah, all the ticket booths on the side, and the turnstile straight ahead. We'd just like to say a huge thank you to Warner Brothers World for providing us with our mission today. Let's go make our way inside the park. Love the architecture here in this big grand atrium. The Warner Brothers logo. And Bugs Bunny himself just over there. We've just seen your statue. Let's make our way round into the park. Now I've heard a lot about the lighting, the theming, and also the ceiling throughout this park. I can see what people mean now. Look at this. It actually feels like we're outside. Like, this is really well done in here. Fully climate controlled, of course, for them really hot summer months here in the UAE. Big stage area just over here, all the buildings. This is really well done. It kind of feels a little bit like I'm at the Trafford Centre in a real way with this.
Fabulous, because it actually feels like I'm outside and it's like night time. They've got this so good.
Yeah, this is great in here, all the buildings. Warner Brothers building down there at the bottom. This looks so much bigger in person than on photos. And yeah, I believe there's a show that happens on that stage later on, so we'll have to check that out. This is lovely. Let's take a look at the park map. So we're currently standing down here in the Warner Brothers Plaza. As we go around the park, off to the left hand side, you've got Metropolis just over there with Gotham City, Cartoon Junction up there at the back, Dynamite Gulch just down here, and Bedrock as well. So yeah, all these different areas to enjoy throughout the park. Well, we're going to start off here in Gotham City because why not? It's here on the left hand side. We can see the entrance. Straight away, I'm blown away with the scale of this place and also the theming and details. Kind of feels like we're in one big permanent dark ride, you know, looking up at all these big sets. Welcome to Gotham City. Oh, this is incredible. All the flooring as well, all the neon lights. This is so well done. Look at the train carriage just up there. The Hall of Doom just over there, and we're going to be starting off with what I've heard is the signature ride here at this park. Very excited for it in the Wayne Tech building just over here. It's Batman Night Flight. Now if you've been out to Universal and been on Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, this is the same sort of ride system here on Batman Night Flight. It's a robo-arm that moves around throughout various different scenes.
Really looking forward to this one.
Hopefully you won't get motion sick on this one. What's going on just up there? Oh, so much theming, so many details. So we've just had our ride ride there on Batman Night Flight. Unfortunately, we couldn't film on there due to the nature of the ride. However, I know we can film on lots of the other dark rides. So yeah, looking forward to taking you along on those experiences. Very different loading procedure to the likes of Forbidden Journey, for example. Just using that as a comparison with it being another similar ride system. Instead of it kind of coming along continuously and seeing all the ride vehicles on a conveyor, with this one, you actually loaded on in its own separate loading area with the vehicle parked in front of you, didn't you?
Yeah, the 4 seats are already there and then you sit down. The restraints on there was very comfortable. The seats were very comfortable as well.
Yeah, they're over-the-shoulder restraints, but they had padding on, which was good with the nature of the ride, with it being a robo-arm, tilting you back and side to side. I thought that was really well done. And then onto the ride itself, lots of practical sets, lots of great use of lighting and audio throughout. There was animatronics in there, a really good storyline with the Joker and Batman. Yeah, it all came together really good. I enjoyed that a lot. And with those practical sets, they were really heavily detailed. They had some good depth to them, so there was so much to look at. It was about a 5-minute ride, but of course with this as well, there was a lot of projections and screens, wasn't there?
We did find that the ride vehicle didn't flow very well into the dome sort of screen. So on Forbidden Journey, you sort of go into it very nicely and you don't see the dome, whereas this one, you could sort of see it coming as you went around the corner. Yeah, there was points where I could see like half of a practical set and half of a screen, which did kind of take away from it a little bit, but still, it was a very good high quality dark ride. Lots to look at. It felt like there was smells in there possibly as well, and look forward to riding it again. It's one of those that you need a few rides on because there's stuff going on everywhere. Now, we've all seen San Perla discos before, but have you ever seen one quite like this? Look at the theming for this just over here, the Riddler Revolution. All the buildings around. Wow, this is amazing. Mr. Freeze little stall over there. It's over the water, and this is this amazing show right in front of you with all the lighting and the sound package. That is amazing. I love the lighting actually on the gondola as well. The Riddler Revolution. We've got to go and give this a go. Wow. This looks incredible. This looks so much better in person.
It does. I mean, we've seen photos and videos of it, but here it comes again. This is just fantastic. One of the best themed flat rides I've ever seen. Great fun, a fantastic overall package with the theming, lighting and soundtrack. Loved all the strobes on there too. Also just done the super air race that they've got here too. So yeah, this isn't just a normal San Perla air race. This is one that actually lifts up, so you're higher up there into the ceiling. And this is called Scarecrow Scare Raid. Look at that. Spinning round up there. It feels like it goes faster as well actually than a standard San Perla air race that's lower down. Look at it go. They have got the theming and atmosphere so right in here, haven't they?
It is perfect in here. The lighting is just excellent.
And we're going to go and check out a walkthrough attraction now, which is just over here. It's the Joker Funhouse. See, they kind of got the carnival-esque vibe in here, right, too. You've got the little games there in the middle, all the festoon lights. Wow, look at this entrance just here. Let's go and check it out.
Selection process, and I won't hesitate to make cuts.
Oh, it's terrifying! Like people were screaming in there, like a horror attraction. And we're in a labyrinth mirror maze just here now. This park's got a great atmosphere. Just having more people about really helps. As you see from a lot of the parks, they've been so quiet. But yeah, the fact there's lots of people here really adds to it. Oh, he's there. Trust me, I don't trust him. Through the vortex tunnel. Oh no, I'm in the dinner upside down. Even this though is a little add-on to the area. Very good. scary. Well, it started off really good, but then as it got on, it was a little bit disappointing. It looked like there's supposed to be a second level in there.
Yeah, but it was all closed off, and then we just sort of came out.
Oh, there's a slide through there. There we go.
Yeah.
That's normally where you come down, but yeah, it was all blocked off, wasn't it?
Shame.
So we just kind of come out this fire exit at the side. Oh, maybe it'll be open later. Well, that's Gotham City. Very impressed with that area. The theming in here is amazing. And yeah, the nighttime lighting is awesome. Gonna make our way now here into Cartoon Junction. So yeah, not all the areas of this park go at night. As you can see from this, we're into the daytime now. And that's what I really like actually with an indoor park. You don't want everything to be dark, do you, all the time? You know, you want some light. Like this area, oh, it's got all the clouds up there. All the buildings around at the sides. And we've got a ride just over here called Annie Mayhem. Let's go on this, shall we? Why not? Just kind of walking around in a circle and seeing what there is. Yeah, I believe this is a dark ride. So let's go and experience it. Here's the ride system. Interactive dark rides. Trackless. Let's go. And we're off. We have got our 3D glasses on as well. Let's go.
Dispatch control. Welcome to the team. Yada yada. Listen, my last delivery crew got vaporized en route to Venus, so we're way behind schedule. Your 30 hours of orientation training had to be cut to 10 seconds. So move it. The duck will teach you how to scan.
Look at these. They're massive. Really heavy as well.
Now, if now look on here, Buster.
Hey, pay attention. You got an in-home delivery coming up.
I'm wearing my disintegration-proof vest.
Where'd you go, Mars? Oh yeah, there's one last delivery stop, so scan as much as you can. This route ain't over till the fat pony sings.
your measure.
This is Acme Dispatch Control. Well, at least the delivery trucks didn't get hit by a disintegration ray this time. Nice work.
On-ride footage there from Annie Mayhem. We really enjoyed that. It does everything that a family dart ride should do. Look at Charlotte over here.
That was excellent. I've got all the shipping that we got on our online shop, and now I'm off.
It was so good. Really nice blend between the screens and the sets. It's because the screens were built into the actual props on there, which was great. So much to look at, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was so much to see. It wasn't just screen focus because there was so much around there. I loved that.
I love the finale as well with the That's All Folks and going through the kind of red circles. I thought that was really well done. That was my favourite ride so far, and just an all-round great family ride. When I was a kid, I would have loved that. Just gonna have a look in the Acme factory just over here now. It looks like there's some more rides and a massive play area for kids and a restaurant off to the left too. Oh wow, look at this play area.
Wow.
This is massive. And there's a few small flat rides around here. Little race cars. I like that. Wow. This place is so well themed. The play area kind of comes all around this area too. Tweety's Wild Rockets just over here. And you also got Daffy jet propelled pogo stick. This is so well done. What an amazing area for families. Love all the humour in this area too. Days without an accident just up there. That's good. I'm just falling in love with this park already. I think it's amazing. It really is. All the theming, the decorations, the ride offering. It's just been done so well. It's perfect. It really is. I look at this building, how it's been done, all the music, the atmosphere of it all. And you got another ride there in the middle, the Cartoon Junction Carousel. It's just got the perfect mix of rides throughout the different areas too. We're only just getting started. Incredible. Great to finally come out and see this park. Now we mentioned at the start of the vlog that they've got 2 roller coasters here. Yeah, both of them are family coasters. I'm going to start off with Tom and Jerry Swiss Cheese Spin over here. Can't even see the coaster, it's all hidden away in this building. Fascinating stuff. Lots of great theming in the queue line for this one. Let's make our way down to get on the coaster. I like the big lights, reminds me of Toy Story Land. Just come off the coaster, and yeah, you saw a shot there from the station. Of course, the rest of the coaster was hidden in a big show building.
That coaster really took me by surprise. It was quite forceful, actually.
I was expecting just a standard spinning coaster. It was really good. Fantastic layout, lots of helixes on there, wasn't there?
We just kept going. I loved the train design. So we were sat in a piece of cheese, there were some little olives on the top, and then the pretzels.
And it had onboard sound as well, which was good. Yeah, all big billboards, kind of fitting with the whole kind of cartoon theme of this area. It was a really good ride, that. Smooth, intense, well themed, and great fun with the onboard sound, which really made it. Yeah, started to show you some more of the theme in here of the Acme factory. They've got a lot of character meet and greet areas throughout the park too. Like I said at the start of the vlog, we're going to be checking out that show right near the end of the day in the main plaza area. And up next, time for one of my favourites, Scooby-Doo. Oh, I love Scooby. And yeah, this time last year it was in Australia. We went on the Scooby-Doo Spooky Coaster, which was good fun. And now we're going on Scooby-Doo, the Museum of Mysteries Dark Ride. The building looks excellent for this. Oh, look at all the portraits. They're looking at us. We'll make our way down here throughout this big mansion. Look at all this theming in here, fantastic. Nice user screens as the windows. Let's go on.
run away.
Don't worry, Professor. We'll investigate this mystery.
Leave it to us to run into a haunted museum on our way to the beach. Okay, then. Let's split up and look for clues. Like, who will be in here? Right, Scoob? Right.
I think this place might really be haunted.
Like everyone over here, it's the safest. Quiet, everyone. This way.
With exhibits like that, no wonder this museum is shut down.
Just a hall of mirrors. Nothing creepy about that.
Wait a second. Go back.
Why? Did everyone smile and wave hello? Time to say goodbye. This room contains the mysteries of science.
There must be a clue in here. Maybe I can reconnect the power to help find it. Jinkies! I must have pulled the wrong one. This ought to do it. This way. Science can have so many jobs. My glasses! I can't find my glasses! Watch out! This ghost can conjure fire! I think I'll ruin my hair!
These exhibits are getting too hot. Let's go.
Look! Behind us! The fire revealed a secret passageway!
Let's hope it leads us to the kitchen.
Someone's using this hall to set traps! We'll need to set our own trap! This goes here, and that swings out from there. Then all we need is the bait!
Not me, man. Try asking Scoob. I hope Scoob good. Great, Scoob. You deserve a Scooby snack. Wait, maybe I can help. Can I also get a Scooby snack? Sure, Shaggy. After you find the ghost and lure them into the trap. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh, look at the ghost. Now what? Going as fast as I can. Right behind us! I'm gonna need a handful of Scooby snacks after this! Game way! Coming through! Watch it! Way out of here! Run! Let's go together! Maybe if we're quiet, they won't hear us!
You have to be quiet, those ghosts don't know where to quit!
Don't worry, Cat. Our trap is all ready to go.
Come on, everybody! This way! The trap's all set! Just lure the ghost into position! A little more!
But why?
He wanted the museum's treasure all for himself!
So he faked the exhibits being haunted.
Using these props to try and scare everyone away and shut down the museum.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids.
Full on ride POV there from Scooby-Doo, the Museum of Mysteries. That was brilliant, my favourite ride so far.
I enjoyed that so much. I'm a huge Scooby-Doo fan, so to go in there and see it was brilliant.
It was so well done. Everything from the use of the ride system to the lighting, the audio, the theming in there was great too. And yeah, our favourite part, I think we both agree with this, was the fact you actually had a ride vehicle coming in with Scooby-Doo on and a ghost on there as well.
That was so cool. We saw it coming towards us and then it was sort of following us around. That was brilliant.
Very rideable attraction, that too. Because of the trackless ride system, you actually go to different scenes within the larger room. So yeah, there's like 3 different ride experiences in one on there. We'll definitely do it later. It was really well done. I think the only negative for me, I would have liked the whole kind of gang to have been animatronics instead of just static figures. There was a little bit of movement, but I think that would have took it to the next level. But overall, brilliant ride, love that.
Loved it so much.
And what really makes it is you've got the mystery machine parked out the front with the characters there too. Brilliant. And we're now entering round into Dynamite Gulch just over here. That's home to the second roller coaster that they've got. So yeah, just the 2 coasters in this park. This looks really good. It's manufactured by Intamin. It's a suspended coaster. And look at all the lighting around. All the rocks. It looks brilliant, this does. Really nicely done inside. Kind of reminds me of Radiator Springs a little bit. This is beautiful around here. All the clouds on the ceiling. One of the best themed experiences in the world right now, I think this is. This whole park is fantastic. Fast and Furious just over here. Let's go and give this a go. Good family coaster. Started off with the lift hill and then dropped down into a scene in the dark before coming outside and into the sections all above us.
I think the layout of the coaster was really good going over the area, and you got some really good forces on there as well.
It was a little bit on the short side, I thought, and it was a little bit rattly. I don't think Intamin have perfected their suspended coasters yet like their other rides, but still it was a good family coaster, and yeah, I like the fact that it had onboard sound as well. Also down at the exit, there's something quite unique down here that you don't normally find with coasters. Come and have a look at this. Because of how the exits of this attraction set up, you actually walk right underneath where the maintenance bay is. Yeah, there's the maintenance shed. And yeah, they need to take your train on or off. They need to close this exit, open these gates, and bring the train in. Yeah, I think that's quite fascinating. And even all the lighting down here and the rocks, it's been so well done. Falling in love with it here. A lot of people said that I'd enjoy it. Wow, you were all right. I think it's exceeded my expectations. And we've still got lots more to see. Love the water tower over there, Dynamite Gulch, gift shop, and Marvin the Martian, Crater Crashers, another flat ride. Looks like a little Dodgems just over here. That's quite nice. All the rocks around. And there would also normally be another flat ride off to the left. That's the one ride that's closed for maintenance here at the moment. And that's the Jetsons Cosmic Orbiter just over there. And that's the thing with these being 365 parks, they've got to do maintenance sometimes to keep things safe and looking fresh. So yeah, that's all kind of closed off. I like the construction wall they've put up though. All fits in quite nice. Yeah, normally that would be like a Dumbo style attraction, you know, a round ride. I'd imagine you'd sit with the Jetsons in one of those. The areas are really well separated. It's been so well done.
I can hear water on.
Oh, I don't know what you're on about. So yes, we are at an indoor park, but it does have a water ride. There has been a lack of water attractions this trip, unfortunately. There's not been many at all, hardly any, and you'd think with the climate out here. But also, most of the parks are indoors, you know. This looks good. Nobody's on it. My only issue is having a water ride indoors like this. You're not really going to dry off afterwards, are you? Well, let's go and see how we get on this. Nice palm trees, all the planting around, and here it is, the Flintstones Bedrock River Adventure. Nice queue line. There we go, rent a boat. And here we go. So I've seen nothing about this. We've sat down in the back.
The seats are so.
The seats are wet, so I don't know, has he got a backwards drop? We're going in with the mystery this one. The theming reminds me of old Ugland actually. It used to be Alton Towers. Look at this! Yeah, it's not like full on soaker, I don't think. Famous last words. More like just dark ride. This is lovely. Well, we have seen there is quite a large drop at the end.
It's a lift hill. It's got a backward drop, I can see.
Has it? Here she is.
Look, we're at the back as well.
Well, we had one at the start of the trip, and now we've got one right near the end of the trip. We have still got a few vlogs coming up, by the way, and also over on the Sandbrook Adventures, lots more coming up. This is just our last big part. Why you don't really see many water rides out here because there's so much inside. Oh. Yeah, there's a turntable, Charlotte. Oh, there we go. I thought we were going to go backwards. A pointless turntable out then, really. It may as well just been a corner. I'd like you to go backwards, I don't know. Wasn't expecting all this though.
As good down as yours does, Betty.
Again, it would have been nice if some of these were moving more or animatronics. Love the Flintstones.
Come on, easy, Tino.
In a way, it's kind of giving me Ripsaw Falls vibes with the cartoon music and theming. Let's see if we get as wet as Ripsaw Falls. That was good.
Oh, the drop.
It's a long ride. Are you ready, Charlotte?
I'm coming in close to you. Is it a one drop?
I think we're just straight into that finale drop. Oh, we're all right.
Too bad.
Yeah, it's a light sprinkle, guys, a light sprinkle. There we go.
I'm okay.
Hey.
That was quite nice, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was a lot more to it than I was expecting, actually. Like a 4-minute ride through all them different scenes. Nice selfie there.
Looks like Nero's gonna be something, man. This is the best stone tail I've ever been to.
It's the only stone tail you've ever been to.
And it was the best. Just like you, Wilma.
That was a great family water ride. Lots of fantastic scenes, music throughout, all based on the Flintstones. I wasn't expecting it to be anywhere near that good, actually. I love how there was all them different scenes around there.
That was so nice and it was so colourful, and I only got a light sprinkle.
I think with it being an indoor park, that's as wet as you want to get, to be honest.
You don't want to get soaked because it's indoors, you're not going to dry off.
Yeah, that was just nice, that was. On to Bedrock, lovely area. I wouldn't expect anything less though from this park, what we've been discovering. It is so well done. I kind of like how it's the sunset in the distance over there. All the lighting throughout this place is incredible. The transitions between the areas is really good too. So yeah, we're coming out of Bedrock just there now, making our way through this nice little transitional street, and this leads us back down into the Warner Brothers Plaza. Beautiful area of the park this is. I mean, we're really enjoying the whole park, but yeah, this has tied it together very nicely here in the middle. Welcome to Hollywood. And we've got one more area of the park to go and see, and that's down here on the right hand side, Metropolis. What's great is all these different transitions are so well done, but also you got like the big billboards around, kind of like advertising each of the areas, which I think is great.
So good.
Oh, we're really enjoying it here so far. Let's head down into Metropolis. Oh, look at the ceiling in here. It's kind of like sunset, isn't it? The Daily Planet spinning around there. That looks like our next ride, I reckon. All the skyscrapers. Big Belly Burger just over there, the restaurant. Shop over here on the right. Oh, this is probably my favourite ceiling so far in here. Love the kind of sun going down. And here we go, let's go and experience Superman 360 Battle for Metropolis just over here. Again, I'm not too sure if we'll be able to film on this one or not, but we'll find out. So we just come out of Superman 360, wasn't allowed to film anything in there, and yeah, I thought that was going to be a pre-show at the start, but it wasn't. We just went straight into the main room and they gave us some 3D glasses, and then we kind of stood on this big platform, didn't we?
Yes, everyone was stood on this big platform, and then there was sort of a news reporter article, and it was explaining that there was this monster coming, stuff started shaking about, which was quite good.
Yeah, we was basically in a film studio for the broadcast, and then what actually happened was that we got blinded by a strobe light, and then the whole of the room lifted up, of course keeping us down on the ground level on this platform, and then it revealed this big kind of screen all the way around the edge, and we were literally watching that for maybe 5 or 6 minutes with the storyline, which was fine, but it just wasn't very exciting, was it?
For me, it just didn't really work very well because we were stood up and we'd got a 360 screen. You was having to keep turning yourself around to see what was going on behind you.
It was definitely the weakest attraction of what we've done here. I don't think it matches the quality of the rest of the park. I was expecting when we first went in there, oh, you know, you've got this newsroom, looks really good. I did spot straight away though that it was going to lift up, a bit like Poseidon's Fury used to at Universal Islands of Adventure, that sort of effect. I spotted that, and it did a really good job of blinding us and that lifting up, and then there was literally nothing to see other than the screen. That should have been all practical sets. It should have looked a bit like this in here, maybe with actors as well, maybe more live action would have been good. It was definitely our least favourite attraction. Yeah, I wouldn't rush back on that. Also at the end, the illusion was kind of ruined because they didn't blind us with the strobe light when the room came back down, so you could just see it lowering and you could hear it as well, which did take away from it. This area though is amazing. Probably my favourite area of the park actually so far. I think they've got the lighting and the atmosphere just right in here. All the buildings, all the retail and the restaurants. So you got Big Belly Burger just over there. I like the name for that one, Big Belly Burger. That's like an American diner just down here. Yeah, hot dogs, burgers, and everything you'd expect. Oh, what a lovely park though this, just to walk around. It is fantastic. We've got the Hall of Justice up ahead just there. We've got another ride to experience straight ahead. Used to doing the Justice League attractions at the Six Flags parks because obviously they kind of pay Warner Brothers for the licensing, you know, to all the DC characters. So yeah, we've done quite a few of these. I'm interested to see what this one's going to be like. Buffet restaurants. They've got a nice mix of food. Quite a lot of sit-down restaurants and buffets. But yeah, we have spotted some quick service options available around too, such as Big Belly Burger just there that we saw. Charlotte laughs every time I say that.
Big Belly Burger.
This is great though around here, the theatre. And yeah, this building looks very grand, and I'm excited for our next attraction just here. Always love discovering new parks. This is one that I've been itching to get to, so I'm really happy to be here and see it. There's some great poses going on there. Superman, Wonder Woman just over there, the Flash just over here. Oh, this is great. Batman. Justice League.
The Advanced Research Group on Mining Superhumans. Through our government programs and global security initiatives, we aim to create
You just got here? I'm Cyborg, Resident Justice League Tech Wizard. I get to work with some out-of-this-world technology.
invisible shields.
You've got to disarm Warworld.
I can take some big time.
I'm clear a path. Follow me. These things have some fun, but I can take them. You infiltrate Warworld and deactivate the power core.
Here we go. Hang on, everybody.
Stealth mode activated.
Careful. Find the power core. Whoa. There's enough Black Mercy here to enslave the world. I'll hold him off here. It's up to you now. Computer, take them into the power core.
Autopilot engaged. Electromagnetic pulse charging. Target range.
There it is. Release the payload. Get out of there before the place deactivates us too. Find the escape portal. But we're not done yet. Let's get back down to the fight.
All with my bare hands, one by one. This weakling from Krypton to save you. Not even Superman is strong enough to defeat me. No, but I did distract you.
Let's win this together, team. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Lead him towards the hall of justice.
Only Superman can activate the Phantom Zone projector. I'm on it. No prison can hold me. Wonder Woman now.
Sweet dreams, Mongo.
You did it, recruits. Mongol is asleep in the Phantom Zone.
He probably has Mongol dreaming he controls the entire universe.
That is all he ever wanted.
Lucky for us, justice never sleeps. Good job, team.
Sorry your tour got interrupted, but hey, there's no better way to see what the Justice League represents than by joining the team. Computer, make sure they get home safely.
Affirmative. Invisible shield deactivated. Please gather your belongings and watch your step as you prepare to exit the Javelin.
A full-on ride POV there from Justice League Warworld Attacks, and I thought that was a fantastic dark ride. However, you needed to be in a certain seat there, didn't you?
Yeah, you needed to be in the middle seat. I was on the end seat, but because the ride vehicle was so tall, a lot of the set pieces, I just couldn't see them.
The shape of it was really strange. Like when we first stepped in, I thought, well, you're not going to see much here. I thought, is it all going to be screen-based? And it wasn't. There was a lot of practical sets in there and things to see. But yeah, it was really blocked in at the side. So yeah, I had a great view in the middle. We'll have to go on again so Charlotte can see more and she can sit on the middle seat. So yeah, the ride vehicles aren't the best design, but the attraction was great. It was a very similar system to the likes of Spider-Man at Universal Lands of Adventures, the Transformers rides at the Universal Parks, that good balance between the screens and also the sets. You did need to wear the 3D glasses on there too, but I thought that was a really good ride actually. The practical sets that were on there were great. There was so much going on. The soundtrack, the movement of the vehicle was fantastic. The only negative was the actual ride vehicles being too high on the side, but still we'll do it again for you, Charlotte.
Yeah, we will. Like the actual ride was really high quality, but the actual car itself hasn't been designed very well.
Well, I tell you what, we're nearly at the end of seeing all the different rides here, and we'll be on to re-ride soon and taking you around and looking in some of the gift shops, the restaurants and other smaller areas. But first, we've got a flying theatre just down here, Green Lantern. But first, we're just having a look here in this building. It's called Teen Titans. It's basically a big play area. It's one of those where you clip on, and look, it's got like one of them rides that go around the top, like the zip line rides, you know, that you clip onto, and it comes all the way down. Oh, this is fantastic in here. What a space. Massive high ropes course. Yeah, these zip lines are great fun, a bit like the one you did last year when it was at Bluestone in Wales, you know, where you go side to side. Well, it looks like that anyway. I can't see anybody coming round on that though.
Those ones are
I'm not too sure. This is open in the middle. It's nicely lit up in here, and it's kind of all based
It is staffed that bit.
on the superheroes. Oh, there's somebody up there.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks steep over at the back there, doesn't it? Is it? How interesting. I'll have to go and find out. Really cool in here. It's actually 3 experiences in one. You've got the zip coaster, you've then got the high ropes course in the middle, and then as you can see over there, you've also got a rock climbing wall, and Charlotte is just getting kitted up over there. Yeah, all included in your admission here to the park. Let's see how she gets on this. And there she is. She's got a little helmet on and she's all ready to go. Hey, here she comes. So yeah, first you can do the rock climbing if you want to, but Charlotte skipped that. But yeah, to go on the zip coaster, you have to go around the whole of the ropes course. And then she realised what she was signing up for. Well, Charlotte whizzed around there, and she's making her way up the spiral staircase now for the zip coaster. And we're going to see Charlotte come down in just a moment. She's getting clipped on and ready. I can see her. And here she comes. Way! Oh, he's got some speed, that has. Oh, let's get around here quick where we can see her. Try to get the best angle. She's going to emerge around this corner in just a moment. Oh, is she? There she is. Hey! Flying in over Abu Dhabi. What she doesn't realise, watch this. Oh! Hey, love Charlotte getting whisked away just there.
That was so much fun. I'm so tired, but that was so scary when you was at the top because it just felt so open.
Pretty high as well.
It was.
I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Carrying on then, in this awesome Metropolis themed area. It's great round here. We've got the taxi, hotel just down there, the Civic Auditorium, but in reality, that's of course the facade for that indoor area we were just. What a beautiful park, really nice mix of experiences, incredible theming, and just a great atmosphere because it's busier, which is great to see. We've got one more big ride to experience just here, and this is Green Lantern. Yeah, this is a flying theatre attraction, I believe, just over here. Green Lantern, Galactic Odyssey. So yeah, we probably won't be able to film on the ride, but we'll capture as much as we can. This is probably the best way I've ever seen to load a flying theatre. It's like an observatory, then all the different levels. We've got this staircase, it's very well done. Here we are, I was expecting a pre-show, but no, we're literally straight on to the flying theatre just here. Just come off Green Lantern, the flying theatre. Again, we couldn't film on that one, but what an experience. It was actually really good, wasn't it?
The movement of the seat. I've never known a flying theatre move so much before.
Yeah, it just shows what you can actually program that ride system to do. Wasn't expecting it. It was going back and forward, side to side. I've never known a standard flying theatre, so anything other than Flight of Passage basically, move that much. It was really good. I thought the projection quality was great. We did though have to wear 3D glasses, didn't we?
Oh no, it's like we've been wearing them all day.
Yeah, quite a few attractions here have got 3D glasses, so I'm not a huge fan of that. It'd be nice if it could be adapted to not have that, because it didn't really need them on there in our opinion. But overall, it was really good. I'd probably say one of the best uses of a flying theatre that I've seen. Are you hungry, Charlotte?
Yes.
Fancy an ice cream? Well, we've seen all the major rides now here at Warner Brothers World, and it really has been an amazing experience. We've got plenty of time now to get more rides in, just walk around and take some photos and just take in the atmosphere of the park. It's been really good today because it's busier as well, just seeing the park like this. It's had a really nice atmosphere. And yeah, what's great is the lighting actually changes throughout the day. Look at the sunset now in here. Amazing. They've done a really good job. And yeah, we're going to grab some ice cream from Celebrity Scoop just over here, back in Hollywood. Ooh, look at all the ice creams in here. I'm loving the look of the Warner Brothers waffle. 39 dirhams with strawberry on top. That looks nice. Oh, and Charlotte's gone for a nice coned ice cream just there.
Oh, this looks nice.
22 dirhams for that, and I've gone for a sundae. Oh, going in for it.
Oh, very nice ice cream.
Oh, look at this. 49 dirhams are quite expensive. However, not really had many treats this trip, so I thought I'd go for this. Look at all the chocolate brownies in there. That looks nice.
I wish I'd had that, but luckily they have given you 2 spoons.
Oh, I don't know about that. Well, that ice cream sundae was delicious. Really enjoyed that. And yeah, we're going to get some re-rides in now and just have another walk around the park. You know me, I like just soaking in the atmosphere, taking photos and videos. And look at this, we're going to have a little look in the shop just here now. Warner Brothers store. Let's see what merch we've got. Now this isn't exactly park specific with just the Warner Brothers logo on, but there's some nice bits just here. Do you like all the branding? And yeah, you can get like all your kind of DC t-shirts, and hopefully there's going to be some bits with the actual park on. Got some nice t-shirts just over here. Warner Brothers World on, 95 dirhams for that. Got some hoodies, it's quite nice with the gold just on the front there. Going down that way behind this hill. Some nice t-shirts. This is probably the best t-shirt in here in my opinion. Warner Brothers World. And we've got the logo on the side just there. Charlotte's just on the phone over here having a very important call it seems. Who's in here?
It's Big Belly Burger.
Oh! Big Belly Burger! This is taking indoor theme parks to the next level. You know it's a fantastic theme park where you can walk around without even going on any attractions, just soaking up the atmosphere. I can come here and not ride anything, just walking around, taking it all in. It's fantastic. Enjoying doing some more re-rides, pretty much going around everything again and making the most of it. We've got some big carrots just down here as well. And yeah, going on Scooby-Doo again just over here. And yeah, I'll just continue on putting in some more atmospheric shots from around this amazing indoor theme park. Loving getting plenty of re-rides in as we come towards the end of our day. Yeah, we got yours mate Sam's gift shop just over here. So we'll show you inside. It's quite nice. Just done the coaster again down here too. In fact, we've done both coasters again. You can be Bugs Bunny just there. You can get the small ears or the big ears. Let's see them on you. Here she is. Wow. Oh, actually, they really suit you, Charlotte. All your plushies down here. Love a good themed gift shop. Look at them traffic lights up there. Some nice mugs just here. Ooh, like a good mug. Doesn't say the park on, does it? But it has got characters and Warner Brothers on there. Bugs Bunny's in the back just there. This is nice. Same t-shirt as what we saw earlier. Just another ride on the Flintstones. Oh, it's a good water ride that is. And just walking through another gift shop that there is here with all the rocks around. All the shops, all the restaurants, everything's beautifully themed. And to end our day, we're back here in the wonderful central area of this park. It is stunning in here, all the different buildings. And having all your shops and restaurants around the side in this area too really does add to it. It's beautiful in here, it really is. Now normally the day would end with the show on the stage. However, unfortunately, we did speak with a member of staff, and yeah, there isn't going to actually be a show on the stage because they're setting up for the Chinese New Year production. I'd imagine they were still doing the Christmas one a couple of weeks ago, and then Chinese New Year will be starting. So yeah, there isn't actually the character show on the stage, but there's some sort of finale kind of end of the day movie show what happens in here. So we'll get a little bit of footage before heading outside and wrapping up the vlog. Footage there from the end of day projection mapping show, which was good. I would have liked to have seen the normal finale show, but we'll definitely be back at this park in the future, especially with a little hint there at the end to what's coming next here, Harry Potter.
That is so exciting. I'm really looking forward to seeing what this park does with the Harry Potter area.
Also, it'll be the first Harry Potter attractions outside of Universal. Obviously, you have got the Warner Brothers studio tour back in London, but that's looking at the actual props. This is going to be a ride, a themed area. Cannot wait to find out more about it when it opens in the next couple of years. And I tell you what, this park has really been fantastic. We've had a wonderful day here. It is definitely one of the best overall experienced theme parks in the world, isn't it?
We have loved it so much. The park's got a great variety of rides, and just having an indoor park with the theming, they've just got it so right.
This is the best indoor theme park I've ever seen, and it'll take a lot to top it. The level of detail of the themed areas is phenomenal, and the best thing is all the detailing that they've done can be appreciated with atmospheric lighting. You've got the mix between daytime and nighttime, which I think they've done so well in here. The music throughout the areas, the transitions between the lands, the design of this place is incredible. It really is. I've just been in awe all day, like walking around and seeing it all. In terms of our favourite ride, are we both in agreement? Scooby-Doo?
I really enjoyed Scooby-Doo.
We've had like 3 rides on there, and yeah, the experience is very different depending on where you sit, and yeah, very much enjoyed that. Along with that though, there's so many other fantastic rides here at this park. I do feel like there's a few too many screen-based attractions, and also using the glasses though.
Yeah, that's what you find. We did go from ride to ride, and it was screens with glasses, which I'm not a massive fan of.
Coaster-wise, the 2 family coasters they've got are both really good. I enjoyed the spinning coaster, probably the best out of the 2. I do feel like it does need another coaster. I'm hoping the Harry Potter area will feature a roller coaster. I wouldn't say it feels light of a coaster here because it's a beautiful park with all the theming, but another coaster will be my addition to this park next.
A Harry Potter coaster would be fantastic if that was to come.
Oh, I cannot wait to see what they do and what they base that on. But overall, this park is wonderful. Great selection of flat rides, loads of dark rides, a water ride, the coasters. It's the full package. It's a world-class family theme park. And yeah, this is definitely the best theme park in the United Arab Emirates, in our opinion. It's the complete package, it really is. And you've got to come and visit it. We've loved taking you along today, and we will definitely be back here in the future, especially with Harry Potter on the way. Anyway, that brings to the end of our vlogs here from the Yas Island theme parks. And I tell you what, we've had an incredible 3 days discovering Ferrari World, also the new SeaWorld, and Warner Brothers. 3 great parks, all close to each other at this resort. You have also got lots of partner hotels nearby, and the Warner Brothers hotel that you can just see behind us here, right opposite the entrance. So maybe we'll stay there at some point in the future. Well, there we go. We've still got a couple more vlogs left from our trip, and then it'll be the end.
I can't believe it. I do feel like we've been here for quite a while though.
We've seen so so much,
We have.
and there's still loads of vlogs coming up over on the Sandbrook Adventures. Cannot wait to come back here again. World-class park, and that leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. See you tomorrow.